It's quite surreal, yeah, 9 years on from X Factor. Firstly, I'm feeling old with that. Seeing the posters for the X Factor down here is quite surreal, but yeah, it's definitely not what I ever expected to then have the opportunity to come visit and perform here in New Zealand. It's great to be here, finally. I've been performing with them on and off for the last year, and it's great fun. It's such an exciting mix of guys to work with and perform with, and such great voices. So it's a really exhilarating show to be part of, and it's definitely less lonely than when I'm doing my solo shows. They all vary dramatically, the different styles of performance that I have, both in musical theatre productions as a soloist with a duet partner, or here with the 7 Irish Tenors. It's a real mix, but it keeps me guessing. One thing that's very difficult for me is that I have some similar songs or identical songs in different shows with different edits, which really confuses me, so I have to do different counts and stuff in the middle. Well, that can be quite confusing, but it's great to have the guys around and the support and the energy that brings with this show in particular. I absolutely love it, it's fun. Oh, that is so difficult. I listen to so many weird songs, and I listen to so much dated stuff rather than, like, I'm so bad at keeping up to date. So some of the Bruno Mars songs, his new one, I really loved, because I heard it and wasn't quite sure who the vocalist was, and then I could hear some of the inflections in his voice, and I think he's got such a beautiful voice. But I listen to just old school rock, Aerosmith, Bon Jovi, stuff like that is really up my street. Play it really loud in the car and just sing along, and it's kind of just tunes with great vocals is the style that I listen to, and I'm not very good at keeping up to date with the kind of classic chart releases. I just sort of stumble across stuff and then listen to it endlessly. Ooh. I'm going to absolutely struggle to give you an answer to the plethora of amazing musicians that I'm sure you've got down here. Only having worked with Hayley Westenra, a wonderful singer, and I've had the honour of working and recording with her and performing, and I'm performing again with her in October in arenas around the UK. So I have to say she's my favourite New Zealand performer, and that's because I don't know any others as well as her being amazing. Yeah, I love musical theatre. It's somewhere I always wanted to eventually perform in, and it's really exciting to have had such varied roles in musical theatre. My first debut role was in a lesser known Andrew Lloyd Webber show, Whistle Down the Wind, but for me it was exciting to play Alan Bates' character from the movie The Man, and I'm an escaped convict on the run from death row, and it wasn't quite the clean-cut image that many people perceived that I'd be playing. It wasn't the Marius kind of star character from Les Mis, so it was exciting to grow my hair long, and I was so surprised that I actually managed to grow a beard. I had quite a substantial Moses-esque beard appearing, and I got to cover myself in blood and scars and mud, and it was a really exciting character to portray, really earthy, and that's definitely exciting, and to portray a character on stage is a real thrill. But I also love being able to step out on stage as me and engage directly with an audience as Jonathan rather than somebody else. So I like mixing it up, and I'm really excited that I have that opportunity in my career so far to keep it varied. I'm really looking forward to seeing just the beautiful countryside, the coastline. I kind of don't know what I've got to see. I've done some research, but at the same time it depends where the tour takes us, and I'm really looking forward to, we're on the bus just saying, can we pull over here, have a couple of hours just to explore and take in those sights, and all of us are really excited about that. So hopefully we're going to see some of the country. We're not going to do it justice in the time we're here.